Hey guys! Okay, so I apologize in advance about the birds because I can't do anything. Today is a little bit different. I just wanted to come on and chat with you guys and you guys can get to know a little bit more about me. And I got my Dalgona coffee. And I tried that. I tried it a little bit ago, but it was like super strong coffee, so it ended up being like real strong. And then this one I tried with decaf coffee, and I'm like, So I think I just need to try with like regular original like coffee. I tried like foaming the milk, but I don't know. So we're still experimenting. But anyways, today we are going to do some things you don't know about me. I'm just gonna kind of delve in. There's not like a rule rhyme of where I'm going. Okay, so as you guys know, my name is Lauren, and if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. Go do that now. And if you haven't commented, subscribed, or liked any of my videos, you probably should. Thank you. And I am a 31-year-old Canadian. So that's kind of a little bit of my background, I guess you could say. And I am Scottish, a little bit of Lithuanian, and pretty much Scottish Canadian. And I think, what else do I have? I have a little bit of Polish, little tiny bit. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Dogs. That's a little bit about the background for me. And my one goal for me is to go to Scotland to visit. My grandma was actually from Edinburgh, I believe. And so I just really want to go and visit and see that. Because it looks amazing, and the castles are like, oh, I love castles so much. And also, if you don't know me, or if you do know me, you know that I love peanut butter, and ketchup is like number one. That will never ever change. I love ketchup. Like, I have ketchup with a lot of things. Some weird things that I have ketchup with is rice pasta with butter. Don't knock it till you try it. I love those two. And then my newfound love is like chocolate. I can't go without it. And I have a very sick obsession with mini eggs. So, but yeah, so also, let me know down below some fun little things about you guys. I always love getting to know people, and you guys, I would love to get to know a little bit more about you too. So I'm gonna get into a few more. When growing up, I loved this so much. I wish we didn't get rid of it, but it was a lot of maintenance. We had a family farm. It had a caboose, the end of a train caboose. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I can't remember right now. And it was red. And my cousin and her my aunt and uncle stayed there. We had a family farmhouse, and we had a trailer, which that's where I stayed with my parents. So, and obviously we went to the house all the time, did like dinners and like hung out there. And this was my dad's parents that had this, and they had it growing up. And then obviously for like their friends, and they had animals growing up. And then when we had it, and it was just like a family thing, and then we always went up and had the bestest times and the greatest stories. I miss it so freaking much. We have a lot of family videos. We should probably get those changed to DVD. I would love to do that, but it's really expensive. Yeah, it was awesome. There used to be a pool there. Unfortunately, stories on that pool. Unfortunately, when we had it for the family, it wasn't working at the time, and they I don't know, it got ripped. There was like a windstorm and got knocked down, and then like rebuilt it. I think there was only like one summer that it was working, But yeah, it was a great time. I loved it so much. Not a lot of people knew that I had a farm, and we went to go visit actually kind of unexpectedly a while ago. So we couldn't really go in because it was a little unexpected. But the people eventually, after thinking we were psychos, were really nice and kind of let us roam around. And it seemed a lot smaller than what it used to be when I was growing up. I'm not sure if it was like the overgrown or like how they have it now. I don't know, but it was crazy. Anyways, so that's kind of a fun little tidbit. And I've traveled to a few different places. I've been to Bermuda, St. Kitts, Cuba, Costa Rica. I've been to Boston, Chicago, Baltimore. Where else have I been? I can't really remember where else I've been. I've been to BC, Alberta. For Alberta and BC, I traveled along the Canadian Trans-Canada Railway. So that was really cool. And fun fact, it took 21 hours to get out of Ontario. So that was pretty crazy. And also Ontario is, I never realized, but is really gorgeous, some areas. So yeah, that was really fun. I like traveling a lot. I think my favorite place, honestly, was Alberta. It's incredible. Some of the places that I went to, like Emerald Lake and Lake Louise and all that other stuff. There's still a lot more that I probably didn't see. I wanted to. But oh, and I've also been to England. Duh. But yeah, so all of those, I really loved it. And BC, I think, was one of my favorites. Emerald Lake was by far my favorite. I absolutely loved it there. It's amazing. I want to travel back there really badly. I also want to go back to England. And yeah, so. Also, there's a fun fact about me. Probably 5 years, 6 years now, maybe. I actually trained and was competing in a bikini contest. Now, bikini, there's fitness and like physique and higher up from there. So I was in the lowest, softest category. That was my very first show. I did a transformation too, and it was a very hard 9 months, but very incredible and rewarding. And my God, getting on that stage was a feeling I can't explain. You're so proud of yourself, but you're also so out of it that you don't even know what you just did, but I couldn't stop smiling. My favorite song came on. I went out to Cheerleader by Omi, and it was just amazing. And I had the best coach. And I did 9 months of strict clean eating. And yeah, it was a definite experience. I would highly suggest that if you are wanting or looking into it, make sure that you are mentally, emotionally, physically prepared, because it is a journey. Don't do it if you think you can do it just because. I'm telling you, it's a whole thing. You really need to be determined, prepared, and ready 130% to do it. Otherwise, it's insane. I will say that a little bit mentally afterwards, with food and diet, I probably went too hard in the paint afterwards, but it did mess me up a little bit psychologically, because you're kind of still in that mindset because I did it for so long. But other than that, the experience is incredible. I unfortunately didn't place. The judging was a little weird, but I did it and I got up on stage. So that was a feat in itself, and I was so proud that I did it. And I would like to do it again maybe in the future. I'm not really ready right now to like dive back into it. But I would probably change quite a few things the next time around. But yeah, I mean, you probably would never know, but I did it. And I am very proud of myself for that. I actually don't really talk about it much because I am kind of negative in the sense of like, oh, I didn't do it, like, or you would never know now, and all this stuff. But I did it, so that alone should be like, I should be proud of myself just for that, because that is incredible. Not a lot of people want to go down that road because it is very demanding. I Yeah, maybe that would be like a whole other video. If you guys want to know a little bit more about that in my journey, let me know down below if you want to see like a full video on that, or if that would be of any interest to you guys. But yeah, that's kind of a little fun fact that I did. Not a ton of people know about, but some people know about. Yeah. Growing up, I also had a little pup. His name was CJ. He's a little fluff ball, and I love him. I miss him so fucking much. That was years ago, though. We had to put him down because he was old and had some issues. But he was my little baby. And like, there's always like a little part of me that misses him. And yeah, so I want a dog really badly. I am going to get a dog eventually down the road. I am definitely gonna have a dog when I have like my own place, my own space, and I'm not traveling back and forth too much. I will definitely be getting myself a pup. And also, by the way, I do have a tattoo. I don't know if you guys has ever seen it or if it's been on my feed, but I do have a tattoo. I have one in the back. It's a dragon tattoo, and it kind of came from my dad, because my dad has like a whole bunch of tattoos, and I think all of them are dragons, actually. And then when I went to the tattoo artist, I kind of saw a setup, and I loved it, and I changed it a little bit, and then I got my dragon because I am also a daddy's girl. So yeah, I got that, and I want more. Many, many more. I want to I'm getting one here, hopefully this summer. Crossing fingers, because I've had to wait 2 years now, because I had to reschedule it last year. So I'm really hoping I can get it this year, frig. But I'm getting one here, and I'm getting a little prop print with CJ, and then I'm getting something on my foot. But I'll let you guys wait and see if I do get it. And I'll show you guys. Yeah. Maybe I'll vlog it or something. I don't know if you guys would even care, but anyways. And then eventually down the road, I have a really cool idea, but I want a full sleeve. Yeah, full sleeve, pretty close full sleeve, but I definitely want to do that. I love that aesthetic, and for a long time I didn't think that I would suit it, but what the hell? I don't care. Let's do it anyways. And I have like the best plan for it. So that'll come obviously with time, because that shit's expensive. I have some piercings. I have 2 on each ear, and then I have my cartilage. I also want more. It's kind of like a tattoo. Once you start, you can't stop. Fun fact, a little bit ago, used to work at Sephora. So that was an experience. I love the people. I loved the knowledge, the classes, getting to know everything and anything, helping people feel confident, helping people with their, like, any skincare issues or whatever the case may be. I loved it. And I'm eventually down the line, retail wasn't for me anymore, but I really loved the experience, and made some good friendships through that as well. This was kind of fun. These are facts that I don't really talk about a lot, but I don't know, I always love doing them. Also, side note and a few extra notes of me is I'm a daddy's girl, obviously, and I love antique hunting. That is so much fun. I go with my dad. Me and my dad like go shopping all the time, and like, I don't know, it's just really fun. And then we also do Hot Wheel hunting. That's kind of hard to explain, but basically there's collectibles, and we don't do it as often anymore just because it doesn't really come up as often. Like, it's hard to find things now, and I don't know, it's a different thing, but back in the day we used to go hunting to different stores and find all those things, and now, like, yeah, it's crazy. So we used to do that too. Growing up, I hated wearing dresses and anything girly. But now, on the other hand, I am very much girly. I love me some pink. And yes, I wear dresses. I don't wear them as often, but I do like them. I am also very hot all the time. So I do like them and I don't like them for certain reasons. Also, I love this. Okay, you know what? This will be my last one because I think I'm like going a little crazy on you guys, just delving in everything. I will say that I love sweatshirts, hoodies, and mugs. I have a ton of mugs and I want to get all of them in my lifetime. And you can ask anybody. I love sweatshirts. I have way too many hoodies. And a majority of things I buy also mostly always include hoodies. You can ask my mom. She's like, oh my God, do you need another one again? And I'm like, yes, I do. You can never have enough. So, I mean, would it be like cool for us to do like a sweatshirt, hoodie, and makeup series? I can show you all my hoodies and different makeup look for each one. Oh, that's kind of an idea. Would you guys see that? Or would you guys like to see that? I don't know. But let me know. Thanks, guys, for coming with me and chatting. And it was a lot of fun. Just kind of delving into my past and delving a little bit more into me so you guys get to know a little bit more about me and my goofiness and my personality and what's made me and what my past has been like. And yeah. That's kind of the tea for today. There's still lots of other tea, but I'll save it. I'm gonna keep myself a little bit mysterious. If you guys like this, if you guys enjoyed it, please put a thumbs up and subscribe. I love you. And also, if you guys want me to delve into some more tea about me, let me know too. I asked a lot of questions in this video. I'm sorry. I mean, if you guys answer them, I appreciate it so much. See you guys next time. Bye.